Hey guys and girls, yes, it's Tuesday afternoon. I didn't record this morning because I repaired this part here, which you already saw me do on the other side, so I didn't think it was necessary to repeat that. Don't want to drive you guys away. So yeah, this is all fixed, so we're going to move on now. So next thing is I'm going to start bolting up all the radiator, well not bolting up, just tack screwing them in spot, start putting the guards and the bonnet and all of that back on so I can get everything all lined up. Once it's all lined up, then I'll actually start spot welding the radiator support, and the wiper cowl back into position. And that'll be the front half of the car done. So yeah, I've got a few more hours left for the day, so we're going to get into that. Okay. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm starting by getting this gap here even the whole way across, and then I'm try and get a tech screw in here on the hinge because it's not welded to anything yet. So I can get a tech screw there and hold it in spot, and then I'll move on to the next position. I don't want to weld it just yet, just in case, because once I weld it, it's in there. So I'll do that. So anyway, I only need another 28 more subscribers now, so yeah, keep them rolling in, guys. It's definitely gained some momentum. Now you might hear me swear a couple of times here, because this isn't going to be easy. Not easy at all. I don't even know if it's possible. See what we can do. Wasn't that hard? Wasn't that hard at all. Okay, let's take the spacer out. Yeah, it's not bad. So did get the bonnet far enough across so that the latch lines up here, like so. However, this line here is there's no gap. These bonnet lines don't line up with the wiper cowl. and there's a massive gap on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-centralize the bonnet so all of these lines line up, except we're going to have to do some work on this radiator support and get that to push across, that way. Did notice when I was fixing this down here that it has had a shunt in the front, so yeah, it's going to need a bit of work to get it all to line up on the rad support. But while it's not, so I had to put a tack weld on the hinge in there because the tack screw wasn't holding it enough. I wasn't getting an accurate hold on it. But I got all these lines here lined up now, well, as best as possible with an aftermarket bonnet. That one there is good, that one there is just a fraction off, but there's nothing you can do about that. It's not that bad, it's not too bad, but let's have a look under here. It doesn't have to move a lot, so I've got to get the radiator support across that way, probably about 10 mil, half an inch, something like that, which is doable. It's not too bad. So I'll put my thinking brain on and try and sort that out now. Okay guys, I got it. Check this out. See, perfect. So I've got to straighten up the this part here. It's a bit skew with. I'll do that in a minute, but that bit there is the important bit, and that lines up perfectly. And gaps down the side here, not bad. Pretty similar on this side. Needs just a fraction of work here. But that was in too far and I just knocked it out just before and I forgot to check it before I did my video. So all I've got to do is push that in a fraction and that'll be perfect. Oops, sorry. You're on my tripod still and it's too long. This gap along here is good. And all of these lines here line up. So happy with where the bonnet fits until I start fitting up the guards and all that stuff. So that's next. It's nearly knock-off time though, so may not get that far today. So I've got the guards sitting on roughly. They're not bolted down yet. First thing I notice is I've got to open up this gap on both sides. It's about the same, which is understandable because I got that I got the gap before I put the guards on the same on both sides. But I had it too narrow. That's no drama. What is the drama is, sorry, hang on a minute. This gap here, the bonnet needs to come forward, and it's exactly the same on both sides. Can't really push the guard back because it's already hitting the door, and that door gap can go back a fraction but not much. So that's my battle tomorrow, is to try and work out how I can do that. But yeah, that's tomorrow. So yeah, 28 more subscribers last time I looked. It seems to be climbing steadily. And I'll keep going on about it, but I'm going to keep reminding people until I hit 1,000, and then I'll back off. I'll leave you alone for a while. I just want to hit 1,000, guys. Been doing this for so many years, and it's taken me way too long. But we're nearly there. We're nearly there. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be back out here. We'll sort out these guards, get them all fitting up right so we can start welding shit on. Until then, catch you later.